other than his military service, he's a piece of crap.
I'll tell you what happened in,
Not so sure about that either.
Really?
in 7 as
Yeah, there's some discussion
as
about
an example of what they'll do if the chairman is a McCain guy.
That's one.
Chris Simcox applied to be a precinct committeeman in District 7.
Him and I are going to run
And-
noses.
No, I'm just saying what happened is that the chairman lost his form.
Ha!
What I'm saying is that he had the form and he would not process it. Chris called me and said, "What's going on there? I can't be appointed." So I asked the chairman, and the chairman said, "Well, he opposes McCain and we can't have that." Therefore, he was denying him being appointed as a precinct committeeman when there are 7 openings in that precinct, and you had a candidate for U.S. Senate, and he's denying him because he opposes McCain. That's what they will do. That was in the open obvious. In the open obvious is that Senator Kyle, Senator McCain, and Shattuck have actually come out and said, get involved in the party as precinct committeeman in order to take Chairman Coleman and Chairman Haney out of office. This district and county are run very
So in
poorly.
other words, I should learn when to open my mouth and when to keep it
And we
shut.
can tell you who the contacts are in those districts.
I was thinking
Considering
exactly
running
that.
for public office.
Okay, great.
I've
I
never
haven't
been very
decided
good
what,
at that.
but
Oh,
Kelly
I
Townsend has started to teach
Oh,
me for
Brady
things I should
McCain,
run
he was
against.
one of the things, a hero.
I've got a lot of running.
Well, if you're
Oh,
going to
yeah,
do it, you
that's-
better hurry up because Labor Day is
several-
usually the
you know,
cutoff
it's just
point.
like,
It's a matter of
it's like Deacon
I'm
and
a
it's,
scale.
and it's like Simcox. In order to run against those big names, they have millions of dollars. They have the lobbyists and all
Simcox
these
doesn't have
people
millions.
backing them money. So you have to have, like I've been trying to encourage J.D. Hayward to get back involved. He has the name, the voice, the
Yeah,
radio. He could do it. Otherwise, you're going to be fighting an uphill battle, and you have to work within the party to establish a name to do that. So I wouldn't want you chasing windmills. But if you become a precinct committeeman, then you establish a base of people that will support you. And I've run for the state legislature.
Well, I think my application got forwarded to Chad, so that's why I haven't gotten anything back.
Well, give me that
I
card.
already filled out one from Tom
Jump up and down.
the other
I don't
day.
know.
Oh, okay.
And
So,
so I
You have
pushed
any
it
business
through.
cards?
I think so.
I have one business card. I was on the phone with my wife. I said, I found I only have one business card.
Pass it around.
We're here. Let me have it. I'll write down the information.
Question?
Yes, sir.
How do you know if you have an open district?
I would look that up. If you tell me what precinct or what's your address, if you don't know the precinct, then I would look it up and let you know. Where are you?
I need a,
What would it be in? Con or South?
Here. These guys is Cascade.
Yes,
my neighbor across the street.
I have one yet to see right now, but I haven't reported home.
I'm the only one in the.
If you fill it out, then I can look it up and let you know.
All right.
I need a registration.
Voter registration.
I just think we need to take back the Republican Party. It's our best chance.
That's right.
Only two. Thank you. Maybe
Yeah.
it, guys.
I've been disgusted by it. We need to go rhino hunting. I think
Rhino
it's another-
hunting?
No, a rhino hunting. I think that's a great. We could tie in Ted Nugent with the Second Amendment march and go rhino hunting.
Let me tell you, not only for yourself, but anybody that you know of who feels the same way that isn't here, that's a neighbor or whatever, we need to get them involved too. So you can write down my name and phone number, and then I can call them or send them information. The other thing is that there are, as I told you, there are 18 districts in the county, but there are 2 more districts that are partially in the county. And we could have district chairmen in those districts. And there are about 10 to 15 precincts in each of those districts, partial districts, within the county. There are no precinct committeemen in that whole district. 0.
I got another question for you.
Well, let me finish here on what I'm saying about these districts. In District 25 includes Gila Bend in that area. I have the map here marked out. So there's no one there. And There are about 10 to 15 precincts, maybe 20 to 30 precinct committees to be appointed there. And you also have District 23, which is just south of Phoenix, and I have it marked here on the map, and it includes the Salt River Pima Maricopa Indian Community, so that's actually a split district. But there are 15 to 20 precincts there, no one represented, no precinct committee.
District 16 needs people.
Yes, yes, but these two districts have no one. So, and there, if we get someone in there, then we can have district chairman for that area, which makes a much more powerful voice. So, not only think about yourself, but think about who else you know who might be able to willing to be served as a precinct committeeman or as a district chairman in those precincts. It's key. You don't have to spend a lot of time. It's as much time as you want to spend. And you're getting very much involved now in disgruntled veterans.
I got this from Michael Moresco.
You're getting involved in the tea parties. Getting involved in a
I'm
lot of
trying to
different
burn copies right
organizations.
now.
We have the
Oh.
Pachyderm Coalition.
Trying to.
We have Arizonans for National Security, the Arizona Republican Assembly, the Conservative Coalition to a Majority. These are organizations forming outside the party in order to have a voice that they can pressure the party with, in order to have the power to recruit people they want to recruit and advance that constitutional agenda.
If you can't make
So,
copies, I can.
Again, I'm saying it's critical.
Well, if I can't make
We only
copies
have a
here, I'll
couple
go
more
over to the
years,
workshop
in my
across the
mind.
street. We got
If Obama
11 stack
continues
burners. I make
and
33
we have
copies.
McCain saying how wonderful he is and he had
I just didn't
good
make any copies
intentions
before I
and
got here.
he was sincere in his ideas and all this garbage. Lennon and Marx were sincere in
Are
their
you using the
beliefs.
light scribe version or just the plain old one?
So much jamming now.
I mean, what does that mean? Just empty talk is what rhetoric is what he's throwing out there. And
I prefer to
we
model
need
myself after.
we need fighters back there for the Constitution. We don't need lovers back there to say, well, that's great what you've done, Mr. Obama. We need people to stand up and fight. Okay, any other questions?
You need your phone number.
602 996 1004.
That's the question I wanted to ask you.
Yes,
In the evening, you answer your cell phone?
yes.
Okay.
And in fact, if you listen to some of the radio stations, the American Legion comes out repeatedly against illegal immigration. So my wife and I are veterans, and we went up and joined the American Legion just to give them support, boost, whatever we can to support an organization that's going to fight for our Constitution.
That's another question I have for you. Out of our service organizations, when you did American Legion, VFW, who's the better one?
American